everyone, I'm Nina Zeta and I'm Director of Partnerships at SidewalkerDaily.com. And today I want to talk to you guys about the term collaborating. You hear it everywhere, especially amongst travel bloggers on Instagram. I wanted to tell you guys, just because it's one of my big pet peeves in being in this space, is when people come to us and want to collaborate and just leave it there. There's no follow through on what they're looking to do. So if one of the biggest things I can tell you is, because I work on the brand side and I work with influencers all the time on different marketing opportunities, I often think to myself, okay, if you're an influencer and you're coming to a brand and you're asking to collaborate, it drives people like me crazy to not get the entire scope of what you're looking to do. So whether you're looking to collaborate with brands or with other travel bloggers, I'm going to give you some tips. So if you're a travel blogger that's looking to collaborate with brands, one of the ideas that you can go to them with is ask them if they'd be interested in doing a takeover. Now, if you're traveling and you already have set plans, you're going to be in India and you're going to be covering, all these great different sites, and you're going to this brand that is interested in working with travel bloggers and you've seen that they've done it before. If you go to them like, I'm going to India on these dates, this is what I'm going to be shooting, I'd love to do a takeover, I will send you the copies, here's an example of a past takeover that I've done, you can see on my highlights, make it super easy for them to understand the collaboration. You'll have way more success. And here's the thing, people on the brand side, you'll get lucky, and of course there's creatives, but a lot of times it's hard to visualize. You guys are the creatives. You guys are the ones seeing these awesome collaborations. But maybe for us it's wait, what? Wait, say that again. What do you want to do? You really need to find a way to tell the story of what it is that you're trying to do and how you can be useful. How can you add value? And something like a takeover, if you really show them an example of a takeover that you've done, I think it would be a great way for them to visualize this. If you're a travel blogger looking to collaborate with other travel bloggers, I would definitely recommend things such as a guest post. That's an awesome way. Some people may be looking for accepting guest posts, and it's a great SEO trick as well because you're including your link on their site, but you should reverse it. I think collaborating as a guest post could definitely be a way to get you writing, get you moving, and getting you that relationship, because at the end of the day, you're providing value. You're going to another travel blogger and you're like, here, I'm going to take the workload off your shoulders and I'm going to provide, be useful. And at the end of the day, it's always about being valuable, right? Another great way you can collaborate with other travel bloggers is by getting together and shooting content. So if you were to come to us at Sidewalker Daily and be like, we're going to be, in Miami, that's where I'm based. We'd love to meet up, shoot some content. You can use it on your stories, on your, platforms, on your blog. We'll use it. Shooting content together is an amazing way because it's a win-win, right? So both parties feel like they're getting something out of it. And either, you guys could take it a step further. If we're not travel bloggers, we have a travel influencer community, but if you were working with someone a little bit more similar to yourself, you guys could pitch a campaign, create a lookbook, go buy things from your favorite brand and shoot it all across the city together and then send it to that brand together. Now it's you are doing these one-off collaborations, but they're a little bit more strategic. And you're also combining both your numbers, which brands are going to be stoked about. Another idea of a way that you could collaborate with a travel blogger is hosting in-person meetups. So if you go to another blogger in your hometown and you're like, hey, I noticed that you are in the sim space, I'm here too. I was thinking, why don't we get together at XYZ Cafe Mondays at 7 p.m. and get people to come and, chat with us, meet in person, have a few drinks, or did I just say coffee and drinks? Whatever, you get the point. Whether it's a bar or coffee shop, the idea is for you to be this leader in your space and getting someone that you want to collaborate to co-join you. It's an amazing way because now this person's like, oh, I want to do that too, but you're really doing the work behind it. And by there, you're opening up a door of communication. So for example, for Sidewalker, if someone came to me, I am so busy. I have literally no time on my hands, but I always want to do new things. If someone came to me was like, we want to host a meetup once a month at this hotel. I have the contacts. I'll pitch it for us. Would you be interested? I'd most likely, depending on obviously who it is, I'd be like, yeah, because you're going to be the one pitching to the hotels, doing the back work, and I don't have to manage you. And if it's something that is a win-win because I get to co-host something in person, chances are people like me are going to be excited about that. If you're a travel blogger, also, I'm sure you've seen on Instagram a lot of story shout outs. That's another way that you can collaborate, but it's very specific. So you're saying, hi person, I want to do this. I want to do story shout outs with you. And in return, I will post them on my page. It's not hiding behind, I want to collaborate. You're not hiding behind that term anymore. You're being very direct and you're collaborating with intent. So story shout outs are very common. People are open to doing them and it's a win-win. Lastly, if you're a travel blogger looking to collaborate with other travel bloggers, how about this? How about pitching a trip together? So for lots of press trips, this is like one of my favorite hidden little tricks because I'm on the brand side. I host press trips, I book press trips. And when an influencer comes to me and is like, can I have a +1? I'm always like, oh, it's like extra money I have to spend for your like boyfriend, cousin, sister. But if you come to me and you're like, my +1 is also another influencer, I'm like, ding, ding, ding. This is someone who I want to work with because it's now the +1 is also an influencer. And maybe that influencer that's your +1 is more, I don't know, has a better candidate profile than you, and it's probably a really smart way to get you in the door because now you're bringing in someone else. So how do you do this? You should probably reach out to that person that you're looking to travel with. Now, don't be a creepy Instagrammer that's like never talked to a human in their lives and then be like, hey, you want to travel with me? Because that's probably not going to go so well for you. But if it's someone that you think long term, you're engaging with them, you guys are commenting on each other's photos, you're doing story shout outs, you're like, in and out, and it's almost like you feel like you know them, then you can go to that person and be like, hey, I want to pitch to so-and-so tourism board. I've seen that they're doing press trips. Would you want to go together? And I will pitch on behalf of both of us. That is probably a better way to, again, get through the door on those press trips that you may want to go on, or those sort of like, I don't know, travel opportunities, because now your +1 may even be a bit more, what's the word, like, I don't know, not successful, but like they may be the ones that get you in. Or vice versa. Even if you guys are just kind of like on the same part, again, you're combining your influence, and brands love that. So just to wrap up here, collaborate with intent. Make sure that if you're going to someone and you have something to say, don't just end it with, I'd love to collaborate. Of course, if you just want to grab a coffee with someone and vibe with them and feel them out, I would support that fully. And I always say that there's like really two approaches. There's more long-term dating where you're like doing what I just said, commenting, engaging, spending like a longer time trying to build out that relationship. But if you're just like, hey, I want to collaborate, then let that person know what your collaboration idea is. Come right, come correct, and I think you're going to have way more success in getting that collaboration. And honestly, at the end of the day, if you're trying to be a travel influencer, this world is tough. It is not for the thin-skinned, and you need to collaborate. You need to put yourself out there. You need to be sending those messages. Don't feel awkward, because at the end of the day, the worst thing you're going to hear is no, and who cares? Like at the end of the day, if this is what you want to do and this is your dream, you're going to have to get used to hearing that big ugly word no, because it is everywhere. So collaborate with intent, put yourself out there, and do what you got to do to make your dream a reality. If you liked this video and you found our tips useful for ways and ideas to collaborate, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so I know that I can do more videos like this to give you guys the ideas and the tools you need to be a successful travel influencer. Until next time.